Are you drowning in debt and feel like there's no way out? You're not alone. Millions of folks just like you are struggling with credit card bills, student loans, and car payments. But listen, I'm here to tell you there's hope. What if I told you there's a way to break free from the chains of debt and reclaim your life? It's not some magic trick, and it's not going to be easy. But with hard work, commitment, and the right plan, you can climb out of that hole and onto solid ground. We're going to walk through this together, step by step. We're going to tackle this head on and get you on the road to financial peace. First things first, we gotta know where your money is going. You can't fix what you don't face, right? It's time to create a budget. I know, the B word. Sounds scary, but I promise it's not as bad as you think. Think of it as giving your money a job, telling it where to go instead of wondering where it went. Have you ever tracked where every dollar goes? Grab a notebook, open a spreadsheet, or use a budgeting app. Whatever works for you. Write down all your income, every penny you bring in. Then, list out all your expenses, rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, that daily latte, everything. Now we can start making changes. It's about making conscious choices with your money so you can tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Now that we see where your money's going, let's talk about trimming the fat. Those unnecessary expenses that are sucking your bank account dry. You work hard for your money, don't let it slip away on things you don't need or even really want. Do you really need that daily latte, or can you brew a pot of coffee at home and save a bundle? Are you signed up for subscription services you barely use? Cut them loose. It might feel like a sacrifice at first, but trust me, the feeling of freedom that comes with having control over your money is worth it. Ask yourself, what can I live without to reach my financial goals faster? Every little bit adds up. Okay, we've tackled budgeting, we're cutting expenses, but let's talk about the fun part, making more money. Increasing your income is like adding fuel to your debt-crushing fire. Could you pick up a side hustle? Drive for a ride-sharing service, deliver food, freelance your skills? There are tons of options these days. Have you considered selling items you no longer need or use? One person's trash is another's treasure, right? Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. Every little bit helps. And that extra income can make a huge difference in paying down your debt faster. Remember, increasing your income isn't a permanent solution, but it's a powerful tool to help you get out of debt quicker and start building a solid financial future. Chapter 4, Debt Snowballs, Small Wins, Big Victories. Now let's talk about tackling that debt head on. I'm a big fan of the debt snowball method. It's all about building momentum and celebrating those victories, no matter how small. List out all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Now focus all your extra money on paying down that smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on everything else. Once that first debt is gone, boom, celebrate that victory, because you just knocked one out of the park. Then, take the money you were putting towards that debt and roll it into the next smallest one, and so on. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering size and speed as it goes. Those small wins will keep you going until you reach that glorious day when you're debt-free. Chapter 5. Emergency Fund, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Life happens, right? Car breaks down, unexpected medical bill, your roof decides to spring a leak. It's not if, but when, those unexpected expenses pop up. That's why having an emergency fund is crucial. Think of it as your financial safety net, a buffer to protect you from falling back into debt when life throws you a curveball. Aim to save at least $1,000 as quickly as possible. Once you've got that starter emergency fund, keep building it up until you have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved. Having that peace of mind is priceless. Learn more about managing your finances at our website. Chapter 6. Negotiate like a pro. Lower those interest rates. Did you know that you can often negotiate lower interest rates with your creditors? That's right. You don't have to accept those high rates lying down. It's time to channel your inner negotiator and start saving money. Call up your credit card companies, student loan providers, even your car loan lender. Be polite but firm, and let them know you're committed to paying off your debt and looking for ways to lower your monthly payments. Even a small interest rate reduction can save you a significant amount of money over the life of the loan. Chapter 7. Financial education, knowledge is power. Listen, personal finance isn't taught in school, but it's one of the most important subjects you'll ever learn. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions and avoid common financial pitfalls. Read books, listen to podcasts, take online courses. There are tons of resources available to help you boost your financial literacy. The more you learn, the more confident you'll become in managing your money and building a secure future. Invest in yourself, educate yourself, and watch your financial well-being soar. Chapter 8. Set financial goals. Dream big, plan smart. What are your dreams? A down payment on a house? Early retirement? Traveling the world? Whatever your goals, having a clear vision of what you're working towards will keep you motivated and on track. Write down your financial goals, both short-term and long-term. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps and create a plan to achieve them. Having a roadmap will make the journey less overwhelming and more rewarding. Chapter 9. Accountability partners. Find your cheer squad. Let's face it, getting out of debt can be a long and challenging journey. Having a support system in place can make all the difference. Find an accountability partner, someone you trust who will encourage you, hold you accountable, and celebrate your victories along the way. Sharing your goals and progress with someone else can provide the motivation and support you need to stay committed, especially when things get tough. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and want to see you succeed. Chapter 10. Stay motivated. You got this. Getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, challenges and setbacks. The key is to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Remember, you're capable of amazing things. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Outro. Claim your financial freedom. Congratulations! You've taken a huge step towards taking control of your finances. Remember, getting out of debt is a journey, but every step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. You can do this. It won't always be easy. There will be times when you want to give up. But remember why you started. Start today and take control of your financial future. You deserve to live a life free from the burden of debt. Go out there and make it happen.